I am To Live and Die. This is versus Marine King joining me in the cast.
This is one of the first games that's been on the cast that hasn't been with a Protoss in the match.
Yes. Remember, Wednesday night was full of Protoss. We had Protoss every
yeah,
game.
It was a lot of PvPs and just a lot of everything. Spawning in the bottom right corner, we have SKYToast, the pink Zerg.
In the upper left, we have our blue Terran gSAnwis. Never seen this person in my tournaments before. I've seen SKYToast. SKYToast was actually where he got the semifinal one of the nights. I forget which night that was.
Best of 3 loser picks.
That's right.
Indeed. So,
I was watching Anwis's POV. I don't think he knows the map. he was looking over his natural, scoping things out. Meanwhile, SKYToast, I think he knows this map.
He's been on the stream. He's been in this tournament before. Yeah, hasn't he?
Yeah. But he's looking at his side of the map also, so maybe he's not all that familiar with the map either. Which is good. I like having maps that people aren't familiar with sometimes because it makes the the play a little more interesting. Like they might not know exactly where or what to do, and just makes it a little more interesting for me at least. I don't know.
Now remember, this map has the downy expands, as I like to call them.
The what?
You remember, like one of the first casts I was like the first game I casted. I think I called the small bases that have only like 5 mineral patches. I call them downy expands. Like
because you mean like Down syndrome?
Yeah.
Because you're missing a chromosome or two or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I understand. Awesome.
I don't get why you ever expand there though. Maybe if like everything's mined out.
Yeah, could be extra greedy. Okay, so for the Terran we have a barracks down and a gas.
Yep.
So I expect a factory.
Yep, probably a factory. Did he go gas first?
That I don't know. I didn't see what the timing on the gas was.
Although, looks like he's gonna go bio. Maybe, we don't know.
Okay, we do have a spawning pool now. We went hatch first for the Zerg.
Yep.
And he has his pool. It's going to be done.
You know what I love about the GSL maps? How much like detail they have into the map. Like these little like broken things for like where the bases are originally spawned. I like that. I just like the extra work they put into the maps.
Yeah, Abyssal City to me is one of the more prettier maps.
Yep.
To look at. Has a lot of detail and there's a lot of stuff going on. Like there's other physics to the map, Like on the underwater aspect. Yeah, and how it, there's fish floating around and there's like machinery going on and stuff on the map. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. So we had an expand from the Terran. He did go gas, so interesting play. He did get a tech lab down, and he got Reapers.
Indeed, Reapers. Interesting. But these Zerglings are gonna see this Reaper. Perfect timing for these Zerglings to run by.
Yep, sees the Reaper. This Reaper, he had some good micro on that Reaper. Did you see that? He kited those Zerglings perfectly.
Yes, he did. This Reaper's gonna do a nice amount of damage. Does he have a queen in the main? Yes, he does. So this is probably just gonna get cleaned up pretty easily. He has a perfect little think. He can hop over right here, can't he? Yeah, I thought he could.
Yeah,
he could gotten a couple snipes onto the mineral line without the queen.
Yeah, he's just scouting around with this Reaper and wants to see what the Zerg is doing. He didn't see anything too extraordinary. I mean, he just saw a base and a pool.
Yep. And a couple queens. The queens, when you think about it, the queens are huge.
Oh yeah.
Like, they should do more damage. Like the Reaper, that's a person. Look how small the Reaper is to the queen.
Yeah. You get if you put a Marine next to any of the units in the game, you get a pretty good idea of how big these units actually are. I mean, the Stalkers are gigantic compared to the freaking Marine.
Yeah, like apparently in the StarCraft storyline, Colossus are like 60 feet tall.
Yeah, exactly. They're just gigantic units.
Yeah. I'd be scared to death by an Archon. Oh, the Reaper's gonna cancel the third. Nice, nice. I like what he's doing.
Oops, oops. Oh, shoot. Someone message Rabbit in the chat channel, please.
I got it.
I just deleted his,
His opponent's AFK.
Yeah, his opponent's AFK, and it's been 5 minutes. I accidentally X'd his screen out. Alright, he's trying to micro this Reaper with these Zerglings. He has Queens that are out off the creep.
Yeah, he wants to kill this Reaper, but just gonna get cleaned up.
We're getting speed for the Zerglings. He's getting Lair. So 2 base play for the Zerg player. He did not take a third. I don't know if he even wants to right now. Oh yes, he's going to take a third right now. And he's getting Lair on a third. So that tells me he's going to go. He's not going to go. He's going to go Infestors.
Yep.
And get the gas.
Infestors are extremely good against bio.
3 racks, a factory, and a starport now for the Terran player. He's building. He has a reactor on all of these buildings here. He's going to switch over to the starport and put the factory aside. So he's going to have drops, he's going to have medevacs, he's going to have a lot of Marines.
Yep.
And yep, he's getting his Marines out in front of his natural right now. Going to kill the supply depot in front of his natural. Has a bunker in... Go ahead.
He has a decent amount of creep spread right now.
Yes, a good amount of creep spread. He's connecting all of his bases with the creep spread the Zerg is. And let's look at the main base to see what our tech he got. He has the 2 evolution chambers and is now going Baneling Nest. Lair is done. Let's look at the worker count. Worker count 41 to 53 according to Control A. And if you look at the workers killed, only 1 in the entire game so far by these 2 players. So they're both going for this after the 10-minute mark, you know, late or like middle game, late game type play. Although the Terran says, "Nope, I'm just pushing out with my Marines, and you're gonna like it."
Yeah, he's probably just going to delay this third as long as possible. So he can stay on 2 base for as long as he wants.
Oh, and a macro hatch now. So 3 hatches are on, you know, in the minerals, and then a macro hatch in the main base. Huh, interesting. So if he has a Baneling Nest, he can definitely take care of these Marines. Ooh,
he's gonna be canceling or killing all this creep spread because, you know, he doesn't like creep up in his base.
Right, taking out some creep tumors. Ooh, attacks another queen.
This third, and a lot of workers down. That was his whole point of this push, just to get rid of that third. So now he's stuck on 2 base macro hatch, so not in a good position.
And he has his medevacs here now. These Marines are going to last a long time.
Overreacting with the spine crawlers, in my opinion, because he has banelings right here. He's just losing minerals by not canceling these.
He had them split. Look at those splits.
Perfect. No.
Oh.
He tried to split as well as he could. He's still doing a nice amount of work. He's focusing that on the banelings, but gonna get cleaned up. Trying to have minimal damage done to him. These medevacs are just chilling.
Yeah, watch it. The Marines were rallied down here. 4 of them are down here, just all lonesome.
Just imagine having a giant dog chewing away at your feet. That's what a Zergling is.
Yeah. It's really, really big. That's why that opening cinematic to StarCraft 2 is so
yeah,
interesting.
And the Hydra looks pretty scary too. Like have you seen the thing where what's her name? Kerrigan got taken away by the Zerg or whatever.
Yeah.
That cinematic. That was pretty cool.
Oh, the Mutas run into the Marines.
Yep.
Don't want to do that. So he did not get infested. He went Mutas. So he did go ahead and get the 3rd base, but he went Mutas instead. And he has the macro hatch in his main. As we saw, the Spire was building in the back of his main, and he has Baneling Nest. So Muta, Ling, Bling. Is he getting a Roach Warren too? No, I don't see anything else. But 24 Zerglings are about to pop. 6 Banelings were being morphed. Terran is getting +1, and he's getting siege tech. And he's getting 2 more gases here at his 3rd base. 3rd base is a planetary fortress.
Looks like Zerg's getting a lot of upgrades right now. He's at 2-2 for the upgrades, and he's just trying. He's buying too many upgrades for the amount of bases he's on. It's depleting his size of his army.
Yeah, let's look at the Terran base again. Now he's up to 5 barracks now in his main. He has 2 engineering bays at his natural. He's moving out with a large army. And the Zerg, what does the Zerg want to do? Oh, he's going to morph in some Banelings here on his creep. He's getting an infestation pit right now.
Baneling's moving through the front of the map.
Oh, the Terran has 2 tanks here with this Marine army. This is going to be scary for the Zerg. This push is going to definitely take out this base.
A little hit and expand for the Zerg. The cool part about this map is you can't really hide expansions. He's still delaying this third as long as possible. Well, basically a fourth.
Yeah, well, hence why that Zerg took that base over there to the north, because he just figured, okay, the Terran's going to keep coming down here to attack. I might as well make it somewhere else. Alright, here we go. Can the Zerg surround this, get a good concave on the Terrans and tanks? We're going to find out.
Spread. He's spreading nicely.
Right, and look, he's taking the mutas around to the backside of this Terran army, so he can get a full surround, get the Zerglings in the front and the mutas in the back, and see if he can do this. He wants the mutas to take out the tanks.
Yep. Oh, unsieged at the wrong time. Banelings get wiped out early, nice spread, but the muter's going to be able to clean this up pretty easily. Oh, maybe not. Marines are pretty overpowered with medevacs.
Man, that is amazing those Marines stayed alive with all of that.
Yep. Those Marines are troopers. Everything's pulled. Nice. Workers killed. Control R.
This infinite HP medevac heal going on here. 20 workers have been killed, like you said. And finally the Marines are taken out. Now the mutas can just pick away at these medevacs. Oh, there's a free tank.
Chilling.
Oh,
What's
free
this tank doing? Run away, tank. Wrong way, tank.
The tank didn't know where he was. He was lost. He had like fog in his mirror or something and couldn't see.
Too many cigarettes inside of the tank.
Smoking a little bit too much in there. I don't know what he was doing. He had that. I don't know. Never mind. I won't say anything. But oh, right. Overlord's going to be taken out.
Looks like he's preparing. SKYToast is preparing to do a Zergling run by. Looks like he wants to go into the third.
He saw the drones and he knew where the other base was. Now he's going to take out this base. Oh my goodness.
At least he burrowed the drones. Smart thing to do. You should have burrowed the queen. Can you do that? Yeah, you can.
Oh my goodness, he's trying to morph in these banelings.
He's not
for the swarm. He takes out a lot of Marines.
GG.
And SKYToast, GG's. SKYToast, GG's.